Ever felt like navigating the housing market is like trying to find your way through a maze in the dark? Well, you're not alone. Allow me to introduce you to Connor with Honor, a seasoned real estate agent hailing from Santa Clarita Valley, California. Since 1998, Connor has been guiding home buyers and sellers through the labyrinth that is the housing market. But here's a fun twist. Connor has an educational background in teaching handgun combat classes, a unique expertise that has shaped his approach to real estate. The challenges of the housing market are many: high interest rates, soaring home prices, low inventory, to name a few. Yet Connor's mission is to unravel the mysteries of this market, arming you with essential knowledge and confidence. After all, knowledge is power, and with the right tools, owning a home is more achievable than ever. If you've tried buying a home in 2024, you know the challenges: high interest rates, soaring home prices, and low inventory. We were all witness to the roller coaster ride that was the 2023 housing market. It was a year characterized by high barriers to entry for potential home buyers. The home prices were skyrocketing, interest rates were on the rise, and the inventory of available homes was dwindling. But as we venture into 2024, there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. The 2024 housing market is expected to bring some relief. We are looking forward to lower mortgage rates, increased inventory, and more stable home prices. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But before you get carried away, it's important to remember that these changes won't be dramatic. The housing market isn't about to turn on its head overnight. What we can expect, however, are gradual improvements that will make the dream of homeownership more attainable. We're not looking at a market crash, but a gentle easing of the conditions that made 2023 such a tough year for home buyers. One of the key factors contributing to this improved housing affordability is the rise in wages. Yes, you heard it right. As wages continue to climb, potential home buyers will find themselves with more purchasing power. This means that you'll have a higher capacity to afford a home, which is a welcome change after the challenges of the previous year. But what does this mean in practical terms? Well, as wages rise, the percentage of your income that goes towards your mortgage decreases. This leaves you with more money in your pocket for other expenses. And that's a trend we can all get behind, but an increase in wages is just one piece of the puzzle. Other factors come into play when we talk about housing affordability. Take mortgage rates, for example. In 2024, we're expecting to see a decrease in mortgage rates. This means that the cost of borrowing money to buy a home is going down, making it a more economical choice for potential buyers. And let's not forget about inventory. In 2023, the lack of available homes made it a seller's market, driving up prices and making it difficult for buyers to find a home within their budget. But in 2024, we're expecting to see an increase in inventory, which means more options for buyers and a more balanced market. So, while we're not expecting a dramatic shift in the housing market in 2024, these gradual improvements are definitely a step in the right direction. And with the right knowledge and resources, the dream of homeownership can become a reality. While the housing market won't experience dramatic changes, gradual improvements will make buying a home more attainable. Your budget is your most powerful tool when buying a home. It may sound simple, but it's the most important piece of the puzzle. Creating a budget is the bedrock of affordability when it comes to buying a home. Buying a home is likely the largest financial transaction you'll ever make, so it's crucial to avoid big mistakes and ensure that you're fully prepared. Let's start with understanding the debt-to-income ratio. When you approach a lender for a mortgage, they look at this ratio to determine your affordability. It's a comparison of your monthly debts to your monthly income. Different loan programs have different requirements for how much of your debt can go towards a mortgage payment. So it's essential to know where you stand with your debt and income when creating your budget. It's not just about how much you earn, but how much of that income is already committed to other obligations. Next, let's consider all monthly expenses. When creating your budget, it's crucial to think about more than just your mortgage payment. While a lender only factors in your new mortgage payment and existing debts, it's important to account for other expenses. Think about your groceries, daycare, entertainment, and even vacations. By having a comprehensive view of your monthly expenses, you can ensure that you're not stretching yourself too thin financially. And let's not forget about the unexpected expenses. A sudden car repair, a medical emergency, or a job loss can quickly derail your budget. So, it's wise to build an emergency fund to cover at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This way, you're prepared for life's unpredictable moments. Now let's talk about prioritizing financial stability. Buying a home is a significant financial commitment, and it's important to ensure that you can comfortably afford your monthly mortgage payments while still maintaining a healthy financial situation. This means not sacrificing your retirement savings or other important financial goals for the sake of homeownership. It's about finding a balance and making sure you're not putting yourself in a precarious financial position. So, how do you do that? Start by tracking your income and expenses. Understand where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Set realistic financial goals and create a plan to achieve them. And most importantly, stick to your budget. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of buying a home and overspend. But remember, a home is not just a place to live, but also a significant financial investment. And finally, consider working with a financial advisor. They can provide valuable guidance and help you navigate the complexities of budgeting for a home. They can also help you understand the long-term implications of your financial decisions and ensure that you're making the best choices for your financial future. Remember, the goal of creating a budget is not to restrict your spending, but to give you control over your finances. It's about understanding where your money is going and making conscious decisions about how to spend it. It's about setting yourself up for financial success and making homeownership a reality. By having a comprehensive view of your monthly expenses and prioritizing financial stability, you can make informed decisions about how much you're willing and able to spend on a home. Mortgage rates can feel like a foreign language, but understanding them is key to making smart home buying decisions. So, let's break it down. A mortgage rate is essentially the interest you'll pay to borrow money to buy a house. It's expressed as a percentage of the loan amount. When you're buying a home, the mortgage rate directly impacts your monthly payments and the total amount you'll end up paying for your home over time. A higher rate means higher monthly payments and more money paid over the life of the loan. Conversely, a lower rate translates into lower monthly payments and less money paid in the long run. There are different types of mortgage rates, and understanding these can help you make an informed decision. The two most common types are fixed rate and adjustable rate mortgages. A fixed-rate mortgage has an interest rate that stays the same for the entire term of the loan. This offers stability and predictability since your monthly payments won't change over time. It's a great choice if you plan on staying in your home for a long time and want to lock in a low rate. On the other hand, an adjustable rate mortgage, or ARM, has an interest rate that can change over time. Usually, ARMs start with a lower rate than fixed-rate mortgages, but after a certain period, the rate can go up or down based on market conditions. This could mean potentially lower payments, but also a degree of uncertainty. Now, what influences these mortgage rates? Several factors come into play. The economy is a big one. When the economy is strong, mortgage rates tend to rise as lenders can afford to charge more. Conversely, in a weaker economy, rates usually drop to encourage borrowing. Inflation, the Federal Reserve's actions, and even global political events can all impact mortgage rates. Your personal financial situation also plays a role. Your credit score, down payment, loan term, and even the type of property you're buying can influence the rate you're offered. Generally, a higher credit score, larger down payment, and shorter loan term can help you secure a lower rate. It's important to shop around and compare rates from different lenders. Don't just settle for the first rate you're offered. Ask questions, understand the terms, and make sure you're comfortable with the commitment you're making. In the end, understanding mortgage rates is about more than just numbers. It's about understanding your own financial situation, the market conditions, and making informed decisions that align with your goals and budget. Remember, a home is likely the biggest purchase you'll ever make. The mortgage rate you choose can significantly impact your financial future. So take the time to understand the rates, ask questions, and make informed decisions. Understanding mortgage rates will help you choose the right mortgage and make your dream of owning a home a reality. The journey to home ownership can be complex, but with the right knowledge, it becomes a lot less daunting. This has been our guiding principle throughout this video, and we hope that it has illuminated some of the key areas of the home buying process for you. Let's recap what we've covered. We started with an overview of the 2024 housing market, shedding light on expected changes that will make home ownership more attainable. Lower mortgage rates, increased inventory, and stabilized home prices are just a few of these improvements. And while we shouldn't expect a dramatic transformation, these gradual adjustments are promising signs for potential home buyers. Next, we delved into the importance of creating a realistic and comprehensive budget. Your budget is the bedrock of your home buying journey, and it's vital to consider all your monthly expenses, not just your mortgage payment. We also touched on the importance of understanding your debt-to-income ratio, a key factor lenders consider when determining your mortgage affordability. We also emphasized the importance of financial stability. Buying a home is a significant commitment, and it's crucial to ensure that you can comfortably afford your monthly mortgage payments without compromising your overall financial health. It's about making informed decisions based on a clear understanding of your financial situation. Lastly, we explored the concept of mortgage rates. Understanding these rates is key to making informed decisions about when and how much to borrow. All these elements, from understanding the housing market to budgeting, from assessing your financial stability to understanding mortgage rates, form the pillars of your journey towards home ownership. They're like the compass guiding you through the maze that is the housing market. So as we wrap up, remember this: home ownership may seem like a daunting task, but with the right tools and knowledge, you can navigate through the complexities with ease. With these tools in hand, you're now better equipped to navigate the maze that is the housing market. Remember, owning a home is more achievable than ever.